What's up guys, it's Light Spiral here with another top 5 video. This video is going to be the top 5 fire monsters in my opinion. Now this is not going to be including 5-star monsters because otherwise, as some of you may have guessed, this list would be all 5-star monsters, or pretty much all 5-star monsters. And so I don't think that that's a good way to do a top 5 because a lot of people don't even have the top 5-star monsters anyways. And the 4-stars are a lot more common by people. Now, first on the screen, you're going to see Trevor, and I'm going to start off with the honorable mention. So Trevor didn't quite make the list, but I thought he was a good monster and deserved to be, like, I don't know, showcased, I guess you could say. Now, there's a ton of monsters that arguably should be in this honorable mention section, but just, in my opinion, didn't quite make the cut because I didn't want to make the video an hour long because there's a bunch of really good fire monsters. So, Trevor is an honorable mention. He's a really good single-target nuker, as well as a really good farmer for those who are trying to get a Tamor farmer. And I also have Seek in here, a really good TOA monster, and a good partner with Lucian if you're just trying to clear out arenas really quick. So, I thought he should be in here, and he's really easy to get in max skill. Another honorable mention, I have Rauk or Rauk, or however you pronounce it, the fire in Yugami. He is a lot like Trevor, a good single target nuker, but he's farmable unlike Trevor, and he's good for farming like Tamor. Debatably good in some arena and some TOA. I don't really like him that much though. Another honorable mention I have is Colleen. Now this is a monster that I think personally is very underused. She has a really good heal for her 3rd skill. That's like a 25% heal every 3 turns and an attack buff. As well as she has a sword break and a disturbed HP recovery. So I think she's a really good monster and in my opinion very underused. So now getting into the actual top 5. In 5th place I have Spectra, the Fire Griffin. This is a farmable monster from Secret Dungeons, I believe. And a really good dragons monster. And I guess he could be used in any dungeon, but it's his 3rd skill is why he's good. He's an AoE, not disturb, but attack speed debuff, as well as an AoE 30%. It takes away 30% of their attack bar. So in my opinion, a really good monster. In 4th place, we have Beretta. Once again, another farmable monster. He's farmable through fusion and can also be used to make the Wind Valkyria, which I can't remember her name for some reason off the top of my head. But his 1st skill doesn't really do much because I'd recommend building him with HP. And his 2nd skill sets the enemy's attack bar to 0. And his 3rd skill does an AoE 2 dots for 3 turns, or 3 dots for 2 turns, one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. And a really good speed leader skill for all monsters, 19%. So that's why I think he gets the 4th place spot. The 3rd place spot is Chloe. Really more of an arena monster than anything, but really can be used in anything because of her 3rd skill, which is immunity for 2 turns and invincibility for 1 turn for every single monster. So I think she's really good and deserves the 3rd place spot. In 2nd place, I have Hua, the Fire Rakshasa. Now, she's just a really good crowd control monster. Her 1st skill gives a speed debuff, and her 3rd skill lowers the attack bar of the monster she attacks. So I think she's a really good monster. She can also hit pretty hard if ruined right. And for 1st place, I'm sure a lot of you guys might have guessed this. I do have Vertihil, the Fire Vampire. Now, if you don't already know what he does, both of his skills hit 2 times, and his passive makes it for every critical hit that you get, your whole team gets plus 20% on their attack gauge, which means that he hits 2 times both with a critical hit, because you have him 100% critical rate. Then your whole team gets 40% attack buff, which makes your team get a ton more turns. I don't actually have Vertihil, I really want him, and hopefully soon I'll get him. But that's really all I have in terms of the top 5 fire monsters. This is all in my opinion. If your opinions differ, feel free to tell me your opinions in the comment section, as well as tell me the next top 5 that you would like to see, because I will gladly make anything. But that's really all I have for today, guys. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows.